8 minutes, just shy of actually 7 minutes till the skippers meeting. I'm going to be live here at the Skyway Bridge. We've been having demos and stuff all day. So in the meantime of waiting for 6 o'clock to roll up on us, let's just kind of walk through the crowd a little bit. See how awesome the vibe is. You. Hey. Live for the skippers meeting. We got 8 minutes. What's going on, Pat? What a great day, huh?
Great day down here at the Skyway Bridge. Wrapped up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ready for the race tomorrow. I'll be there.
All right. It's a vibe for sure. Anything. Close and open eyes, yeah. Yeah, so just a countdown to 6 o'clock. That's when I'll start the captain's meeting, and we'll go over all the logistics for tomorrow morning and evening. We'll be focusing on the actual race. If you guys can't hear me clear enough, please let me know in the comments. Live, baby. Mickey, live on YouTube, getting ready for the skippers meeting. You want to say anything to the crowd? How nice it was today?
It was great. We did a little bit up and down, but we had all different sizes down the water. It was pretty sick. Great spot here, beautiful Skyway Bridge. Excited for the race tomorrow, guys. It's gonna be epic. Huge party after, raffle, tons of cool stuff that Elite's doing. So definitely come out and check it. We're super stoked.
Hell yeah! Hey, just to let you know, you had all these wings kind of laying here.
I did,
and I had the youngest on our fleet for the wingers.
Yeah.
They decided to take them all out, so that's why you're missing a couple.
Yeah, I was literally looking out there. I saw one of our wings. I was like, is that mine or is someone winging here?
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna be doing the same layout on Sunday too. So if you didn't make it out today and you want to try some of the reading equipment, we have it all. Let's go. Let's have a good time on Sunday. But again, what do we have? We have 4 minutes till our skippers meeting. All right. So just bear with us. I'm just kind of walking around the party saying hi to people. Four minutes to skippers meeting. We're live on YouTube right now.
Right on.
Look at who I found on the beach. Ashton, all the way from Outer Banks,
North Carolina.
And then where are you going after this?
Hood River.
Yeah? Sick, man. What a life.
It's been fun. Beach to beach.
Yes,
meet
sir.
people,
This is your
sharing these
funnest
wonderful
stop, right?
kites. Oh, it's
your
great.
funnest stop,
This is the funnest stop for sure. Yeah. This is the place to be.
I knew you were going to say that. So.
Yeah, totally. This is number one. Numero uno, Skyway Beach, St. Petersburg, Tampa-ish, but St. Pete's the place to be, really.
You know what?
Really.
I heard that you got second last year.
Did get second last
Right?
year, yeah.
You're going to get first this year.
That's my plan, yeah.
Yeah.
No
No doubt.
Up,
No doubt.
ate my Wheaties, and I was like, I'm going to the top of that podium.
It's going to happen.
Visualize success, my people. That's what we do.
Yeah, let's review how many people do you think we have right now registered?
Ooh, I don't know, man. It seems like we got a lot coming in. Are we at triple digits yet?
We hit 101 an hour ago.
Are you 102?
Yeah, I haven't even
110.
registered yet.
103 then. Although you're doing official operations.
I gotta make sure it's running. I gotta make sure that the whole entire race is running. Right, 1 more minute. Michael. We have 9 people watching. 2 more minutes till skippers meeting start, guys. Just bear with me. I'm just kind of walking around the party, saying hi to a bunch of people. This is Michael with Core. He's going to be out tomorrow racing, and then at the party giving away a bunch of stuff from harnesses, toolkits, travel bags, bars, everything.
We got it all. Foot straps. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah. And then
we're doing skippers meeting here soon, right?
Yep. 2 minutes.
Sweet. I'm going to get dry.
I mean, it's going to be live, so pick up on the live. Whatever. I'm going to go over in the corner so it's nice and quiet for everybody.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Cool. All right. We got 1 minute. 1 minute till the skippers meeting. All right, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute until we start the skippers meeting. Bear with me. I'm going to go over to the nice quiet area and kind of use my phone to go over the SIs. If you're tuning in right now, let's make sure that you open up the registration packet and start going over the SIs. There's actually a Google Doc associated to it, and if you're having troubles finding that, it's right on our registration page. All right, it's 6 o'clock. Let's get started. What is it? Tomorrow is going to be our 2025 Wind Sports Invasion, and it's basically a charity event for Tampa Bay Watch. So all of our proceeds are going to be going to them. So make sure that you guys check them out. And if you don't know anything about Tampa Bay Watch, they'll be at the party tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. underneath the Tierra Verde Bridge. More info on our website, more info on social media for all that stuff. But this skippers meeting is all about the race. So what I'm going to start off by saying is the go. The go time is going to be 9 o'clock tomorrow morning at this time. And if something changes from here on out, if something changes, the racers will be notified directly on the beach at the time of the race, okay? So tomorrow morning, lasting 9 o'clock, will be the start of sequence. If you guys don't understand the sequence, we're about to get into that also. Registration is at 7:30, starting at 7:30. That's going to be pickup of your jersey, checking in, and making sure that you have a partner. All that's going to be done tomorrow morning. The biggest thing there is that they're going to go over your waivers. If you walk up to the girls and you don't have a waiver signed, guess what? You're not racing. And you can't just sign a piece of paper at the beach. It's in your confirmation email. Make sure you go on there. We can see if you've done it. We can see if you've opened up your email. Please just get that done. You're going to need a photo ID. It's going to take time, and we don't want to stress you out, and we don't want to stress the girls, the volunteers out tomorrow morning. So 7:30 at Lassing, come grab your jerseys. We have an issue with the jerseys, okay, and we're trying to rectify that. We have 65 jerseys. Years past, we've always been stuck with way too many jerseys. It cuts into the funds to be given away to Tampa Bay Watch. This year, we only did 65. Right now, we're at 101 registered racers. Most likely, we'll probably be at 125 to 130 tomorrow. I bought 40 more shirts. That brings us up to 105-ish, and they're just going to be makeshift. Sorry. We'll see if we can get some nicer jerseys for you later down the road, just so you have some swag to be proud about. Let's go into the actual SIs. Let me unlock my iPad, and I'm just gonna have you guys kind of watch my iPad. All right, so let me flop it around. Lots of hellos. If you guys have any comments, just ask me right away. Okay, so this is the 2025 Wind Sports Invasion. It's a 3-day event. Well, we're already on to the first day. The first day is almost over, and there's their 6 p.m. race meeting. Day 2, 7:30 registration. 8:15 registration closes. The skipper meeting. We'll have a prep skippers meeting just to make sure that everybody's on the same page. at 9 a.m. start of sequence. So the SIs, NORs are going to be actually the same, identical as the original posted NOR. All right, and then the award ceremony will be at 10-cent Tierra Verde. Make sure that you look at the SINOR to see exactly where that location is. But it's underneath the bridge, and it's very tailgate style. But we have bands, we have giveaways, we have raffles, we have live music, we have a ton of food. But of course, if you want to bring your own food or drinks, it's very much like a tailgate beach setting. Going into October 3rd, we'll actually be going, October 5th, we'll be doing another demo and beach cleanup at the Skyway Bridge. And if something changes there, we'll let everybody know. Let's go into the actual downwinder part. It's from Lassing to Skyway. So this is more for the people that don't understand what we're doing exactly. I'm going to scroll through, get past this, and then talk about the start line. Start line is actually going to be right off of Lassing. This is going to be where you're all set up. So you'll be setting up all through here. Now we have videos on Lassing, so familiarize yourself with that. Just go to our locations tab on the more info on our website. And if you can see the start line is going to be parallel with the wind. And, usually you're perpendicular to the wind. This is a downwind race, so we're going to be parallel with the wind. So that's start line being right there. And then the biggest issue is typically these houses. There's a bunch of houses right there. So familiarize yourself with the layout. That's our biggest safety concern, because if the wind dies or you have issues and you wash up on those docks, there's some bigger waves. There's a lot of turbulence going on in front of those, so we want to stay far away from it. As far as safety goes, the best way to be more conservative is to park yourself on the sandbar, up and away from everybody. Let everybody that's taking the race super serious to be able to go back and forth on the start line, and then shift over or start the race. If you guys hang out on the sandbar, that's ideal. And then say like 1 minute is left in the countdown sequence, then leave the sandbar and go across the start line. Okay, so boom. So start a sequence going to be 9 a.m. at the moment, and then it's going to be a 5-minute countdown. At 5 minutes, the yellow flag goes up. At 3 minutes, the start of 3 minutes, the 3 orange flags will be raised up. And then we made it super simple. When there's only 2 orange flags, it's just 2 minutes. 1 orange flag, it's 1 minute, and then green light is go. We'll have a big horn being shot out. So we actually got a couple of guns and a giant cruise ship horn, which is pretty cool. Start line closes at 30 minutes after the start of sequence. All right, so if you guys are kind of tooling around on the beach, you got 30 minutes after the start to get it together and get across, or if you have any issues or you want to change gear or whatever it is. But after 30 minutes have expired, you're not allowed to start the race. You're actually forfeiting the right for all safety. You're forfeiting the right for to have support, and you're no longer a part of the race. So time allowed, total time is 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's going to be basically from the start. So that would be 9:05 and going into like 10:35 would be the total amount of time for you to complete. Our search efforts will be actually discontinued at 2 hours, and that's going to be when we notify the Coast Guard, and we'll be notifying them, trying to find you. Let's talk about the actual finish line. I'm trying to stay organized, guys. Bear with me. I'm doing this improv out at the beach. Heard today at the beach there will be some sailboats in the race. Yeah, so we do actually have a couple of sailboat racers that are undetermined right now whether or not they're actually going to race sailboats or do wing. So we'll see what happens tomorrow, but that would be super cool. It is wind sports oriented, and I have a special category for any other sailors. But the finish line is going to be down at the Skyway Bridge with an east wind. You can see the layout. Like I said, go to your NORs for more detail, but it's going to have a boat for one of the buoys and a bunch of flags and American flag, and then a tetrahedron, a yellow tetrahedron for the finish. After you finish, you must go through the line and go up onto the beach. And when you go up onto the beach, you got to check in with the safety officers up on the beach. So be prepared when you get done. Don't stay out in the water and ride. You want to go check in that you're safe and accounted for. Let's go back up. All right, so divisions right now, what we have is kite overall, and then we do break it down into subdivisions. You will get recognition, but as far as awards go, we have line honors overall, first, second, and third, just for male or female. And then we have for each division of wing, kite, and downwind sup, we have first, second, and third. Which is really cool. We got medals for you all. We actually have some surprise stuff too, for standout performance or stoke level, a bunch of other kind of like awards. Liability waivers we already talked about, just hitting that one more time. Scoring is always on an individual basis, although you will have actually a partner just as for safety. It's mandatory requirement for safety partner. And if you have any questions about that, trying to get into, finding a safety, the registration committee in the morning, and they'll match you up with somebody. Ability, if you've never done a downwind race, this is not the time to start. If you've never done a downwinder from Lansing to Skyway, but you've done plenty of other downwinders, this is a moderately easy downwinder. Equipment, we required for you to wear your jerseys and have the personal flotation device underneath your jersey. A lot of times people bring VHF, or here, I'll just go back to selfie mode. So a lot of people do actually bring out their cell phones or watches or anything to just kind of stay a little bit more safe if they do need any kind of rescuing. After the rescue, if we do rescue you, you're going to be put at 3 different locations. Basically, the start, the middle, or the finish line is going to be where we drop you off. Whatever is easiest for us. So if we have a mass amount of people needing rescued, we'll probably just stage you on the sandbar and take you guys in 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. Right now we have 4 jet skis and 3 boats for safety. So I think we're going to be pretty much covered. And then we might have like 3 or 4 other people kind of tailing up the fleet just for spectator sport. As far as, I think I'm pretty much gone over everything. You just got to jump on the NORs and make sure that you actually read them and understand how the scoring works, how the starting works, all the safety parameters, any kind of recommendations that you have. You can give that to us after the race, but pretty much we've been doing it for 10 years now. We got it pretty much dialed in, but we can always use your feedback. But I'm gonna read through the comments real fast. Most people are just saying what's up and hello, how you doing guys? And yeah, it's good to hear from y'all. And then yeah, another comment about the sailboats. Yeah, so we do, I believe that we have people signed up for sailboats. But yeah, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to all of our volunteers. If you guys have any questions, we'll be sure to answer them at the beach tomorrow during the actual registration check-in before the race. So guys, this is Aaron with Elite Water Sports. Thanks for having some fun with us. We're going to be at the Skyway for the next couple hours, just partying, kiting, eating some food. So if you guys are bored, come on out and have fun. What's up, Boomer? All right, see you later.